Yeah. Got some good shit.
Hey guys.
We're recording now?
Yeah.
Can I introduce us this time?
Yeah, because last time you were high.
I was
and
too.
drunk.
I was gone. And usually you do it. Alright. Welcome everybody to a little loud. Welcome everybody to another episode of Game Jesters. We are your lovely hosts, Chris. What's your last name, Chris? I never got that.
It's Singletary.
Singletary?
Singletary.
Like solitary?
Don't even. Anthony already
Solitary.
made his jokes. Don't even, dickhead.
Solid Snake Chris over here. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, sure.
Solid Snake Chris and the fully realization Christian Carry On.
Now, if you guys have seen our previous videos, you know that there is a third jester. His name is Anthony.
He is currently out
in
of the state. He's in the military, risking his life for you dogs.
Hashtag respect.
Hashtag vote for Bernie. He's going to get us out of this. And then we'll be able to make more episodes with our third guy.
Anyway, he should be back tomorrow, but we're just recording some episodes right now.
If you guys want an idea of what he looks like, he's like a, you know, it's funny because he looks more Nazi than he does American. He's like a, he looks like a mix between a Hellgast
and a gay faggot.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. There's only so much you can do with a bunch of men. No offense to the military. Hey, mad respect to the military. I could never do that.
Hey, while we're talking, we should totally get this shit started.
All right. You want to do a tournament or dueling? By the way,
we'll just duel.
We're playing one of my all-time, really one of my favorite arcade fighting games, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2.
A game that, well, I was...
Oh, did you want to do a world tournament?
Oh, no, dueling's fine,
Dueling's
but...
okay.
Well, I never really, like, because I got into the Dragon Ball...
Yours isn't connected.
What the fuck? Yes, it is.
It says 1P versus Con. 1P being me. While Chris is getting that set up, little thing about Dragon Ball Z. Really one of the greatest, I don't care what anyone says, one of the greatest animes to come, even though, like, honestly, like, its popularity didn't start really growing until it hit America around, that's when the episodes started playing around. I want to say it was like 96 was when Dragon Ball Z came about. Really one of the best animes to come here. The only problem was probably the constant need for action. There wasn't much of a story when it came up to Dragon Ball Z. For those who agree with me or know what I'm talking about, Dragon Ball Z was very action-oriented. And you got the first season, which was Vegeta and Nappa, and then you've got Frieza and Cell and so on. It's just really just who can we fight next? Who is the next strongest? Which always turns out to be Goku. Always.
I'm pretty sure... Like, this is an older controller, and I'm pretty sure it's crapped out to shit. So, how about...
I'm going to leave for a second and get my working play. We are playing on a PlayStation 2, just to give you an idea of why.
Actually, and that was my dog.
That is Angel. She is our fourth player, although you will not see her much. And probably not for a long time.
I was actually thinking we do like a couple rounds of one player versus computer.
Oh, dude,
and we'll just bounce off each other, like
literally.
I don't mind doing that. Like one of us commentates.
We'll get like those like sumo suits.
What?
Bounce off each other? No.
No.
Oh. I thought this was a thing. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I think a video of just sumo wrestling. We'll put the controllers down, get active for a bit. By a bit, I mean probably like a good 30 minutes, because those things could probably get really sweaty. I'd imagine the amount of powder used just to get into one.
Oh yeah, because you got a lot of chafing.
Fuck yeah. You know, people don't even think about that. Like they're like, dude, I wanna put this suit on. I was watching an episode of Tosh.0, and he put on this. He wanted to know what it was like to be a woman. obviously to make fun of women, as he's the best at that. He puts on this skin tight gimp suit of like it's supposed to look like a woman, and you put in like fake breasts, and there's a hole for the mouth so you can suck dick. He was just throwing just powder everywhere just to get this suit on. It was probably one of the funniest, grossest things I've seen a man do on TV. Well, not my top 10. Not my top 10.
Well, I mean, it is Tosh.0, but I'm surprised they even let shit like that on television in the first place.
I mean, sometimes I wonder how they even get...
Hurry up and pick a character!
Well, who should I... You know what? I'm going to go with someone from the Ginyu Force, because really, the greatest tag team ever to come to any primetime television
If you're looking
show.
for greatest tag team ever, you gotta go either Jace or Berta.
Honestly, Berta was my favorite to play on this game because he's so quick and he's one of the broken ones just because like Kid Boo's a bitch, but Berta, man, he's so fast. Like when you put these upgrades on, it's
but he ain't got shit on Kid Boo.
No, Kid Boo will fuck you up just because like he takes less ki to use his moves, and like you spam those moves, you can beat it. Like he's got the one that knocks you all over like a fucking pinball. And you can spam the shit out of that because when you're falling, you're trying to gain your stamina at the same time. By the time you finally stand up, you can spam it again, and like you could just beat someone just by doing that. So he's broken. But Berta, definitely one of my favorites to play just because he's so quick. And if you're trying to like counter him at any point, it's possible to, but it'll take you a minute.
Well, and the thing with Berta, you don't need to... Like, you don't really need to do anything bonus with speed.
True.
He's already super fucking fast.
True. That's what I'm saying. That's what he was known for. Till, like, he got wrecked by Son Goku. Alright. So we're going to I'm going to set him up. I like to use custom characters just because it's fun to... just to make him better. Like, really make the computer feel like a piece of shit, as any gamer loves to do, because, let's face it, the computer cheats. I think we can all agree the computer cheats. I always like to imagine, like, a small, little, bald, crinkly, like a Master Roshi-esque kind of man, except, like, skinnier and more lonely, inside a game console, or, like, some hidden room in America, playing against you as Calm. Like, his name is Calm, but they call him, like, Computer. And he's just, like, fucking with you the whole time, just cheating.
Yeah, but you get to pick what character he plays.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, he's a master. He's done it all. He's a computer, man. He's played the computer forever. So he knows what he's doing, obviously.
Alright, I think he's good.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we got everything up. I don't really need to mess with the speed, because he's quick. Or do I? I thought I had speed on there.
No.
You know what?
No, you did.
It's the key. I never do key. I always do speed.
You had speed at one point, and then you took it off for something else.
It's usually what I did was I put the key on there, and I never mess with key because I don't really use that. So speed plus 10. Yes. All right, there we go. Okay, so that should be good. Speed.
There you go.
Yep. All right, that's good. Oh, the controls are weird on this. Why is it like... You know what? I might have to change the control scheme. It should be good. You know what? It should be good. Let's go with number 2. Because Blue Berta isn't as epic as... What do you think we're going to get? Like a pinkish? Maybe a red? I always love that you can choose like a different skin color for them. I don't know who to fight.
Just anybody. You know what? Hey, since we were saying, Berta ain't got shit on Kid Boo.
I don't know if I can do it. You know what? I can do Kid Boo.
Let's go Kid Boo. Normal.
We'll do a normal
Kid Boo.
Number 2.
Number 2 color.
Dos Kid Boo.
Doesn't matter where the hell it is.
You know what? My favorite was always I can't do World Tournament. Pisses me off. We'll do
Dude, go to the hyperbolic time chamber.
You know what? Yeah, we'll do a challenge. No escape from this place. I know in the Budokai games, it was like, oh, so fucking hard because, Yamcha, check out my spirit bomb. Let's just talk about how amazing Yamcha was in Dragon Ball and how much of a pussy
he got riggedy.
I think
wrecked.
I think the Abridged series really showed how terrible of a character he had become.
Oh, he's just darker.
He's got different colored pants. Yeah. Woo! Bah.
Look at that size difference. Like,
but like the movement, like it's so bullshit. Like you can barely block that at some point if you ever want to. Like that's what made Berta so great about this game. Like he was just this broken character that could just move. Like to be able to try to move from a different, like behind them for a quick second was like a pain in the fucking ass. And like this shit, like I'm talking about like spamming that action button. You do that with Kid Buu and it's over. But I guess that's what made like games like whenever arcade fighting games started doing an open world fight kind of like this. What was so tough about these was the fact that you could spam moves like that so easily. Whereas like, you know, you've got the those side view arcade games like the classic style like Mortal Kombat and Capcom.
Where it's just a 2D.
Yeah.
And you don't really have anything.
Yeah, you only had so much room to work with. And that's not a bad thing. Like, honestly, that gave it more of a challenge. Like, look, I just wrecked that bitch. Honestly, I think the computer might be on an easier level.
Yeah. You also had it at no buffs whatsoever.
True.
Like, if... I actually wonder if you had the exact same... Or, like, you buffed him up as well as you buffed yourself, would you both be on point with each other? So, like, even go, like, I don't want to say do a rematch, but, like, a rematch of you with the same, and then whoever you pick, upgrade them as well. Or Chelsea versus the Cybermen.
What are we talking about?
Well, I'm saying just like upgrade your opponent, like make them a custom also.
That'd probably be a good idea. I don't know. It's still like easier though. Like, you know, there's not really much to work with these games. You've got those side view games where like you had so many command buttons to work with, but then here it's kind of like, and you know you gotta time them. But then you've got this open world fight. And it's so easy because you could just dodge and evade the whole time, which it sounds like it'd make it harder on the player, but in truth, it's really easy. Like especially because the command button to do it is just, you know, it's block and left or right, and then you just end up behind them.
Yeah.
Which as long as you're quick enough, you can do it too. But it's just it makes it easier for the fight. You know. I don't even think Chaozu knows how to fucking... No, Chaozu does know how to play. He was one of the first people to fucking figure that shit out. Let me tell you something. Chaozu can be a bitch to fight in this goddamn game. Look at that. Doesn't even fucking... He's like, just that fucking stellar mime who just floats. Doesn't even move his feet because he doesn't have to.
He's so rich, he doesn't need to use his legs.
Where did Chaozu come from? Like, that's what I want to know. I don't even think Dragon Ball... explain that he was just some fucking,
like, I know he
those rocks. Yeah,
like he traveled with Tien, but
but from what was he in the circus and Tien saved it? We have like a Dick Grayson Robin thing going on. Parents died because they look creepy. You know, I guarantee it's like a. He looks like the grandson of Popo, but with makeup.
Oh God, I don't even want to know what the spawn of Popo looks like.
I wonder if Popo has, like, distant relatives. When I think of Popo, I think of Grimace from Ronald McDonald. That's his retarded cousin. I mean, like, Grimace is the retarded cousin. Popo, he's got something going for him. He has to. He's the keeper of the fucking world. What does Popo even do? How do he even get his position? That's what I want to know. Like, Kami... How did Kami even get his position? Didn't he, like... I think he actually battled the... the guardian of Earth and won. But like Popo, how did he even get there? Was there like some kind of promotion thing going on? He applied for one thing and just ended up just getting up there.
No idea. All right, we are on random map. I picked my character and I got a random opponent.
Ooh,
Super Saiyan 3.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku. With his fucked up forehead and no eyebrows. You know, that much strain on a Super Saiyan has got to take away some kind of hair. And if anything, it has to be the eyebrows. Because those, you know, most Asian people have very dominant eyebrows. Like, really the tough ones who are just really into what they're... You know, you watch those old kung fu movies and they've got eyebrows. Remember, like, Kill Bill? The sensei fucking had his white-ass eyebrows hanging down to his chin.
Yeah.
I often wonder how someone could grow a pair like that. You know, it's like... It's one thing to grow a unibrow, but it's another thing to have a ponytail from above your eyes.
Denied, bitch.
Is that you? No. That was, yeah. Yeah, I can't even tell just by looking at your avatars in the upper corners. I can't even tell who's who because you both have like these thick ass foreheads going on. I'm pretty sure Goku's the one with the one strand of hair in front of his face, though.
Yeah.
How do you trip someone in water?
How do you even, like, do this in water?
Newton's laws do not take effect in a Dragon Ball Z game. Let me tell you that. I think that's the one thing they tried fixing in these games, and that's what made them so bad. Like, how can we make this game more boring?
Also, for the people who are Dragon Ball Z like fanatics, here's something I got for you, as like a little bit of a question, mind you. This battle's going on for quite some time, right? Right?
No, it's been like a.
You know what I mean, though. Like, this battle would be going on in real time for a lot longer than
I mean, how many episodes did Frieza and Goku go? Longest fight in an anime series.
Yeah.
It was really just a lot of babbling, though.
Yeah, it was.
a lot of like monologuing, self-monologuing. You know?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if the fight had gone on that long in real time, apparently the fusion only lasts for so long and lasts even shorter when they're in Super Saiyan 3 mode.
True.
So,
dude, Goku was an asshole when he went Super Saiyan 3. Like, he was a dick. He became so into himself. Like, even if they split up, he'd probably, like, wreck their fucking worlds. It wouldn't just be go in the corner. It'd be go in the corner and suck my ass.
Well, dude, like, the very first time
Goku was a child molester when he goes Super Saiyan 3.
The first time he ever went Super Saiyan 3, it was like...
It was against Kid Buu.
No, it was just against Majin Buu.
No, it was Kid Buu.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was against regular Majin Buu.
Bullshit, it was Kid Buu.
Yeah, no, it was when he was fucking fat.
It?
Yeah.
No, I swear to God.
Because he had his halo, and he went and he fought Buu, and he was like, so...
Yeah, he was fighting Kid Buu, and then that's when he turned to Goku because he ran out of time controlling the power.
No.
Bro, don't fuck with me on this.
I'm not fucking with you on this.
Alright, if I'm wrong...
Buu didn't turn into Kid Buu until after he fought Gogeta. Don't fuck with me on my Buu Saga knowledge, dickhead! I know my shit!
I forgot. Yeah, he did, I apologize further for any Dragon Ball Z fan. I know that, you know, Dragon Ball Z is one of those series that you just don't forget the storyline. But I haven't watched it in so long. And you are fighting a great ape. That is beautiful. Who are you, by the way? Are you Yajirobe fighting a great ape? Oh, you're Master Roshi.
No,
Oh, you're the grade 8. Oh, you're Goku's grade 8. That's the worst grade 8 you can have in this game.
Yeah.
He's very slow. The best grade 8 to have is Bardock, that fucking steroid-driven, angry man who's just... Oh, dude, Bardock is that dad at the soccer games who's yelling at his son who is winning for the team but isn't doing as good as his father's expectations want him to. Like, you could be... you'd be valedictorian and the dad would still be like, well... You're not president. There's a difference. Thanks, Dad. No, hours of you screaming at me. I couldn't even finish my dinner tonight because you just wanted me. It was so bad. Just push me. That is how bad. That's the kind of dad Bardock is. Like, I am so happy Goku didn't grow up with that, because if Goku grew up with it, grope you.
Grab and
smash.
Almost done.
But
there we go.
Hey, you know what? Roshi defeated a grade 8, technically speaking, by blowing up the moon, which again was blown up.
He wasn't the one who blew up the moon.
No, Roshi blew up the moon.
Piccolo.
No. Listen, that's the funny part. In Dragon Ball, during the World Tournament, Goku turned into a grade 8
They used the Dragon Balls to push the moon back.
No, they didn't. Okay, I would like to see that. I don't care if there's shit that happened behind the scene. Let me tell you something. If they don't show it in the actual episodes, it didn't happen to me. Obviously, there was some kind of typhoon epidemic going on, and they finally told themselves maybe that was a bad idea. And, they fixed it. But if it wasn't in the show, I don't believe it. That's how stubborn I get. I need backup. I need them to be able to, give me some evidence that what they did was right.
Well, I'll talk about it more next time.
Can we do one more fight?
No.
Please.
This episode's running really long, and we gotta end it here.
Yeah, but no, we're only at 22 minutes. We can do another 10 minutes.
No, we can't.
Please.
No.
Please. Okay.
Our audience expects something. We have 2 episodes, and they're not like the only one that was long. The only one that was this long so far is Dark Souls, and that was because I would have gone longer on Dark Souls, but then Anthony was like, "No, you got to cut it here." It's like, fuck you! I already died.
Yeah, well, that's what the doctor told me last time, but I kept going.
See you guys next episode.
Okay, hold on. I just want to do our sign out.
What sign out? We don't even have a sign out.
It's Game Jesters, and we're here to play games. Ding! Goodbye, everybody.